What is going on, buddy?
Hello!
It is Pix Partners here, and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. When we left off, the Necromancer, Zorba, was that his name?
Yeah.
Zorba, has been defeated. Kind of, he kind of just flew off the side. You know, maybe it's one of those, maybe it's one of those Plateau's boxes, not Schrodinger's cat, but Plateau's box, where Plateau's cat, where he fell off the edge and he is both alive and dead until we find out what he's done with this necromantic spirit.
Plateau's cat? Plateau is the cat.
Well, listen, I'm trying my best to make a pun here, okay? But he also may have brought back the human that was in the near the plaza area, right in front of the thing. So, do you want to read that whole thing there?
Once we're outside, we're going straight for that monster in the plaza. Are you ready?
Ready as I can be. It's like, do I want to? I'll charge him when I'm finished. Yes, I'm trying to think if I want to stick with the healer and have light and healing. Probably should have healing on there because I was like, I may switch to the mage to have more damage types to help ensure success, but I'm really the only one in combat that can heal effectively. So
aside from items.
yeah, and I can carry over a small heal, I think, when I am like, if I go here when I switch to the mage quick, I have that, and then I have the skill inheritance. Like, I can pick light, or I could pick, is this recovery for all? I could do it and balance out and just hope that it's not light that's useful against the human.
Yeah.
I like having my bases covered and not gambling too much on one specific thing. And I could even, potentially, because now that I've got that set, I could cover my bases by not using luck here, but instead using the one that enables me to use a little bit. Someone has that already? No, they don't. Okay, maybe it's a different equipment when I have it on someone else, but yeah, now I've got my bases covered on all kinds of magic, I believe.
Want to save one more time after doing all that?
I'll put on a new one just in case I've fucked everything up.
Yeah.
But, which would be par for the course for me.
Yep.
But let's go and fucking take down a human.
Yep.
Thanks for the good luck, meow. All right, let's go. You're getting me stuck, Plateau.
It's all well.
All right, let's go.
On my knight's honor, I will protect the city. Zorba's calamity ends now. Even though it just started.
Yeah. All right, let's see what happens here.
Now, how big is this thing?
I mean, it was pretty chunky.
Chunky?
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes,
Ew!
if it makes it to the city.
A bagpipe part?
Oh, that's something special. Oh my god, that was...
Ew.
I like that.
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again.
I'll say something too, because I'm the protagonist.
Or I do.
Ew.
How do you eat with that?
Just with half a mouth.
All right. What the fuck is going on with your hat? With your little plate up there.
There's
Look
people.
at the size of that thing.
There is so much to unpack there.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city. We must stop it.
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there. That can be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
So much going on there.
Like two naked guys on.
Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Okay, yeah.
And we bludgeon the torso. Knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size, at least.
Start by attacking the body.
Right. Can do. Oh my
God.
gosh, this is something special. All right,
Vanquish evil.
let's go ahead and take it
is so
down with
messed
some
up.
MP before anything else. Let's see what we can do with a little diagonal slash that.
It's okay.
Good
Ooh.
fucking hit. Let me see. Yeah, a little bit of mage side. Deal with mage one. Okay, so I can try and scramble up a little egg quick. Use a little fire, cooking on up.
I stand ready. Come.
Do you stand ready? Give me a diagonal slash then.
I strike with conviction. Worthy foe
Ooh.
after all.
Alright, it's gonna go though. It's using light. Okay.
Huh.
Using light again. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. That's fine. Alright.
It's not how I expected the heart to sound.
Yeah. You know, I don't even know how I expect that to sound, but
I expect it to sound like
oh, there's
bagpipes.
stuff in there.
Ugh.
We did it! Now we can go for its heart.
Let's.
By this power.
All right. Maybe a little bit of fire. Cook up a heart.
Oh god.
Is
Well,
everyone
I don't know.
full?
I'll slash it.
It might
Is it gonna
resist
get
magic.
up? Yeah, the heart might. He'll probably get up soon, but let me go ahead
No
and.
holding back.
All right, since you're gonna, let's go ahead and since it's proportional, let's go ahead and do a good hit here, quick.
Right on target.
Nice.
Ooh,
Crit.
nice crit. That helps with if that's the case, I'm not very strong, but what I can do is get everyone up a little bit because
Power.
with healing power.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
I snipe.
Because especially when he's gonna use his proportional HP move, it's helpful to have a lot of HP on your side for
Yeah.
this. Because the more he's got, the stronger that is.
Another
And boy,
crit.
is he fucking critting out the wazoo. Hey, wait, watch this. Let me
Looks
see.
like we can't brute force through this one.
I don't know, but yeah, I have a feeling the same way that magic against the heart is probably a no-go.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Take this.
Fucking, he's trying. They're regaining their balance. Here they
Take
come back.
this.
Take this.
Oh.
The fucking frog bar stools in there.
The hell?
I love this character
I-
so many times.
So many times.
I was distracted by the amount of enemies that it is about to shit out.
Watch out!
Okay, so
Power of heroes.
This thing is
I'm gonna
so
do this
interesting.
because those things are going to attack at some point. Damn right it is. I don't know if anything will be, but still, your slash is one of the better things here. Okay.
Come forth, royal
I will fight with come forth. Alright, I don't like you guys. Burn the bar down.
A tough one.
Okay, that did good damage, but it's gonna go.
Oh
Yep,
god.
I had a feeling. Ooh, my thing didn't work. Since it didn't all attack, I guess, of sorts. So
What
that could be.
thing?
I had
Normal.
Okay.
It fixed itself.
I had Hulkenberg use the
For the shell.
Okay.
It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out.
Okay. So the hand is restoring the shell, so you
Yep.
want to try and get rid of the hand and whatnot. But yeah, I tried to use Hulkenberg's a nice proclamation, but certain attacks defy this effect, and that was certainly one of them. Let me go ahead and because now it's going to use a more proper attack, and I'm wondering if I should. I'll focus on the hand for now.
I can't. I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Hack and slash.
It's okay.
All right, I was in an okay position where I don't need to use a heal yet. Let me give it frostbite.
Ice.
Ice.
It's still up.
Ooh.
Our
God,
magic is
our
strong,
magic is
so
crazy.
yeah.
Because that's all you've been putting the points into.
Oh
Uh-oh.
well.
Oh, please.
He's
Okay.
a little confused.
Stroll's forgotten everything.
I think it's more
Oh,
that he's
forget.
Use his
he's in
skills.
forget mode. So
Heroes. Sever.
all right, if you can take out that hand, that'd be great.
Cling to life.
So close.
I assume that you can't use you can't use skills, but you might be able to do enough here to be able to actually fucking swing at this. Come
Yeah.
on, take it out.
Right on target.
I love you so much, buddy.
Nice.
It's just a little stub now, and I will go ahead and keep us ready for whatever's about to happen next with this.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Nice.
Yeah, you do. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Another swiping arc.
Oof.
That's okay. That's okay.
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
With
Yeah,
blade in hand.
fantastic if I could fix that. But I believe unless I use an item, which I might have some that can cure.
Slapstick fan? Nice charm.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything for forget.
No sense in waste.
And I don't remember if I'm the one that has it or it might have been
we
the.
are.
But I think it was the healer that had the ailment one. So we may have to let him go through it doing basic attacks, which isn't awful from him.
My blade cuts like the wind.
Cuts like the wind.
Hold
I
on.
can also,
You first.
I can utilize
We'll fight
passing
with pride.
turns and keep the extra. Actually, that's better to do. I keep the extra turns having him pass right now.
Yeah.
Maybe zap an egg. That could always help. Maybe.
Is everyone all right?
I love how it cracks more as
Yeah.
we do damage. That's kind of cool.
I strike with
It's very
conviction.
nice.
Still
Very nice
standing,
touch.
I see.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay. Could be worse.
Only a flesh wound.
Could be worse.
Yep.
Only a flesh wound.
Hey!
You recovered. Let's go. You're gonna be the one to take this bitch down.
I'll cut you down.
I'll cut you down.
This.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Aim for the heart.
All right. Since it resists magic,
stay calm.
we believe I'm going to go ahead and heal everyone quick,
We're not out of this
like so, because we're not out of this yet.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Go team.
Observe. Let justice
Observe.
prevail.
Destroy.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, nice crit that gives extra hits. Go ahead and perfect punch to do more damage on it.
Not done yet.
Okay, yep, it lost its balance. So we're still in it.
Yep.
Let me just try out of curiosity, because there's no cost to me using a 4MP
Yeah.
different attack of some kind.
By this
It's
power.
using light, so I feel like that's going to be a useless one to even try. So let me try electric.
Lightning.
But I feel like,
Yeah.
it was just magic. Which is what they're talking about, slashing it with steel.
Cuts like the
Because
Yep.
otherwise it's easy to be prepared. I hope so. He's about to get up, and then he's going to have...
Crit!
Oh, never mind. I was like, he's going to get up, but no, he's not.
God, the
Mouths on his legs.
Oh.
There's so much there. Got Avada's eggshell.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Go team.
Not bad at all.
Nice.
Not bad at all.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
Glass cannon.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
I'm proud of you all.
Ooh.
Finally. It's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius
Aw.
was one of us. And now he's gone.
I don't know if they'll do this, but I think it'll be interesting. And I mean, it may play into the story a little bit, because I'm gonna say if I was writing for the game and this happened, like, I would have thought for sure that that one thing they could do is if the fight was like getting to like an unbeatable standard, then like it would be one of those auto lose fights, and then Luis comes down and strikes down the human, and everyone, it curries the favor. But they didn't do that. But what they might do here is everyone probably watching that saw this monster rising up.
Yeah.
They've seen us slay the beast, and Luis is not going to be happy about that. About seeing other people that are doing the thing that he was trying to tout himself on. That was his whole thing, is I'm the one to defeat the humans. But now we got these 3 little kids that are, you know, fucking everything up
Little
for
kids?
him.
They're not
I know
little
we're not
kids.
kids.
Stroll.
On the morning of the funeral,
One of us is little.
I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I
Yeah.
fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
We did all we could.
Did all we could, Stroll.
And it wasn't enough.
Ugh.
Maria's an orphan now. I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice. To live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now.
Yeah.
And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Hey! The heroes!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, no, we didn't do much.
He needs
You say
this.
after defeating a human.
He needs
Guide and
this.
protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace.
Tell the others.
Seeing that there
Yeah.
are others who can take those monsters down. It means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
Yeah, we're fucking his plan up.
People watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes. You're right.
There you go, buddy.
Let's go!
Whew.
It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
Yeah.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Well, I mean,
Do you
Grius was
recall?
stopped, so.
Yeah.
Before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic.
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
Probably.
That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I mean, obviously there's a little, you know, we have limited information. Because when I was first seeing it, I think it was part of the commentary that we made there, that because that was post the fucking, the king rising up into the sky.
The king stopped Grius.
Yeah, that was my thought, is that it was the king being like, you cannot interfere with the people's
No,
will.
it wasn't a thought. He straight up said that. The king said that.
Yeah, but now they're acting like that wasn't what happened. They're saying that some magic stopped him.
I don't
and
think that they... I guess they didn't hear the king.
Yeah, or maybe they haven't analyzed it like we have, and
Yeah.
we're fucking pro gamers over here. But yeah, that's the way I thought it was. Is that, you know, only the will of the people can interfere with it. The will of the people control this game, not anyone slaying anyone else.
Yep.
But after we're decided, then we can fuck him up.
Maybe,
we become king,
yeah.
then we fuck him up, and then we have to talk to the prince and be like, hey, listen, I know you're supposed to take the throne, but your dad kind of gave it to me.
Yeah.
So, slay me down and you can have it back. There you go.
Oh my
I'll
god.
see if my contacts in the guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Right.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely. Okay?
Let's hone our
Let's
skills.
hone our skills as best we can.
Yeah.
A fine idea. We can never be complacent in our strength.
In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been kind of holed up in her room,
Yup.
which is to be expected.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
Your attention, please, ladies and gents.
who are you?
We've all seen
He's an
the
eccentric
royal
crier.
palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock. Apparently, all very shocking. I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
And there's a little tiny dot, like a
yeah.
pimple. That's
Wondering about
us.
those? Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Yeah.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. It won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked.
If.
Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
Like a news anchor.
Well, I'm gonna talk to you to get some news soon because you gotta remember my name, Pixel.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
Yes. News travels fast, I see.
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
It's been like 4 days. Oh god.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Fortin's planning some sort of grand announcement.
Oh boy.
Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
Right. Until then, we got all the free time.
Oh.
Senate Council Chamber. All right.
Some behind the scenes.
Hello. Hello.
Oh.
Hello. You all look very interesting, especially the one on the right.
Long enough to
Oh.
rule this land. Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
Whoa.
Oh, who the fuck are you?
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
You're a moth.
It's all right, spare us the pleasantries.
No, she's not.
Facts, girl.
Oh, well.
How is she a moth?
concerning the
I don't know,
magic
she's
that
giving
seems
moth
to
vibes
save
to me.
Count Luis's life,
She has bat
we've
wings
seen
on her
similar
head
incidents in different places.
and feathered wings on her
anyways.
back.
This magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people.
There it is.
If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it.
Oh.
A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered.
She has 4 pairs,
Certainly
or
a
4
petty
rings.
distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
If you challenge him to a duel, you're fucking dead, old man.
Yeah.
He's dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
Yeah.
We'll find out one day in like 80 hours, probably.
Yeah, she's what,
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Maria's other parent is, because that's why she has little wings.
Yeah.
They're kind of like angels.
In a way, yeah. Oh, I'm going to turn this up. We've got a few days before Ford makes his proclamation. But remember, one way or another, this ends with us facing off against Luis. We can't waste any time.
Indeed. Perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. It would seem bounties are available at the recruitment center again as well.
Oh, yeah?
Recruitment center? Won't it be a problem if someone there spots a few new recruits who are supposed to be, you know, dead? After a debacle of that scale, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Should anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
Perfect.
We're friends with Hulkenberg. Oh, sorry.
It's the daytime now. Waiting for Ford to make a move. While waiting for Ford to make his move, you can go meet various people, spend time with your allies, and prepare to battle against Luis. Okay. So the request from townspeople may open up more locations in the city. Always be ready to lend a helping hand. You can exit the city via Tradia Gate on the Sunlumio Street.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Having obtained the Follower's Echoes ability from Gallica, you can now appear to hear your followers' voices. Anytime with your followers or in turn increase the support they give you. If you happen to sense their voice, seek them out.
Huh.
Access the follower menu with the left thing. That is like the follower and travel to meet with them immediately.
Is that like the fantasy equivalent of getting a text from them?
Maybe.
Perhaps I should discuss this with him.
Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe you should go talk with her. So if I do this...
Because there aren't exactly phones here.
I think it's just saying that they're... I think in a way it's saying that they're free to hang out right now is what it is. Because they both have a little thing there. It's not even texting, though. We can hear a special thought in our mind.
Yeah, but it's like the closest, you know.
Yeah. I wish I could figure out if one of those things where it'll tell you what days are there available or not available.
Yeah.
Just like in Persona. But before I hang out with them, let me just do a run around town. See if anyone has any quests above their heads. People want to talk. That's a shop of some kind. That's not open. The Gloom Hall. Take a little look around, just see if we... Oh.
Oh.
Out of my sight, filthy little elder.
Someone's shouting from upstairs. Don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong.
I'm just walking around.
God.
Leave me alone. Hey there, more. God damn. Can't do nothing around here. Now getting no disrespect.
We were literally running by, like...
Exactly. Just fuck me, I guess.
Hey, listen.
Do you have anything you want to say to me that's important, huh? How dare they mock me? I've asked one of them. Lousy, poxy, lousy, no good, rotten son of a goddamn...
Whoa.
If I had an igniter, I'd burn the whole lot of them down. Oh yeah, all the stores are on discount. It's the big sales day. Shield works. Weapons.
Maybe you should look into that.
We'll try to a little bit.
You can sell stuff.
Think of it.
Oh, that reminds me. I think we have something that needs appraising. Want to have this shop take a look at it? You don't have to go to a specialist to get your weapons, armor, and igniters appraised. Just ask any shop attendant and they should be able to handle it.
Okay, identified items of armor can be appraised at a shop. They can be equipped and used.
Like that one, the thing that we found. Maybe the key item, probably?
I don't know. Let's find out. Appraise.
Nope.
There's a few things. It's just like rusted stuff and whatnot that we need to have appraised. Appraise that. Ooh, that's a good lance. Go ahead and throw that on. That's just better. All right, cool. We've got some armor. It's rusted, but let's take a look here. It would potentially work on, well, you. That increases your defense there. So, all right, got some threads. Another one that can work on. Oh, it didn't do anything with it. But let's do this.
You skipped it. Ooh.
Magic +2. You fucking know it, dude.
Oh my god.
You know it. You love to see it. Some bracers. Strength +2. Second to be helpful. I keep forgetting to hit the equip button.
God.
Those are not as good as anything that I have
No.
here. So that an accessory, agility plus 3
or plus 2.
It's plus 3.
What?
Yeah, it's plus 3.
I can't see.
You're good. Let me go ahead and sell the treasure that I have. Sell all is going to be 16,000. Okay, that's nice to see. What do we got here? Oh.
Wow.
I'm gonna start saving up a little bit. Slash, strength plus 3, magic plus 3. That'd be a good one for once we can get a little more magic things going on with Stroll, because he's not too bad on this.
Yeah.
And that's with the 20% off on it. It's usually 50,000.
Jesus.
So I feel like there's a few things we're gonna want to save a bunch of money up for. Because one of them's a tiny upgrade. But not anything that I would say is worth going crazy on.
Yeah, go back to the menu, all the stuff that you skipped.
What now?
What about what?
Remember, there was a lot of stuff you wanted to try equipping, and you just kept skipping out of it.
I think there was a... I don't know if I want to put this on... I guess it wasn't one of those. Because with this... I like the magic plus 2 above anything else, so... And then there's that, the staff, which is the best thing for us right now.
Yeah.
So nothing crazy going on right now.
Wait, no, you had stuff for Stroll too, remember? There was a strength plus 2, and you skipped it. I could have sworn you skipped it.
I mean, he has on the best things right now over here.
Oh,
so I mean, I can do that. It would lower his defense, but yeah, I think he's okay with what he's got on right now. So, all right, let's get the heck-a-do out of here. I'm gonna see if there's any. What am I? No.
Hey,
listen.
So you're not buying anything, I take it.
I'm gonna save up for those big old things.
What about health and MP stuff? Because we used a lot of that.
I don't know where to get that from. Would that be? Well, that's.
What are you doing?
Maybe
Comfort
this?
concoctions, probably.
Let's see how much those various things may cost. Hello. Let me see what I can buy here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
And they're
medicine.
20% off right now.
Let's see. I've got everything on that one, so there's a couple. I can buy 2 things of paralysis there. Okay, so it's only HP stuff that's sold here. So no SP items.
Ah.
Yeah. Or MP, but it was the same way in Persona. It was impossible to... It was near impossible to buy things for SP. But let me just try and see if there's anyone in the nearby area that has anything that they want to try and get me to do mini mission wise. I'll also try and see if I can
buy any health items.
Well, I've got a bunch.
You only have 5 of one of them.
I have 5 of one of them, like 6 of the other one, 2 of other ones. Like I've got plenty going on.
All right.
Butcher.
If you die, that's on you.
I'll be fine. I'm gonna go to the recruitment center, see if I can pick up some bounties. So we have some side stuff to do at some point.
Accepting a bounty is not a bad idea. Plus, it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. If anyone gets suspicious, we can fake it by mentioning Hulkenberg.
Right. Why you look so terrified? All right.
What?
No. Hello. Captain's Gold. Great Cathedral was a mess. My work keeps piling up. You for the bounties? Oh, should have a look. I don't give a shit. All right. So you can set bounty requests at the recruitment center. Targets are very powerful. You'll be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back.
It's good you haven't been found out. Maybe I was worrying too much.
What did that pixie say?
I'm a fairy, thank you very much.
Man-eater Manhuala. Or Manjula. Fiend of the Wastes. I was trying to be fancy with it.
You do that to a lot of things.
So reward of 10,000. We slay it in the desert, south of Grand Trad.
10,000 Reeve just to defeat this monster? I guess I must really be struggling with it.
That's what you want.
So call your attention. It's quest to say a man-eater Manjula that's said to appear in the desert south of Grand Trad. Even though it has run in the desert, it usually hides in this entourage of wild dogs. Take out enough wild dogs, it'll show itself eventually. Military short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle.
We've seen those, remember?
Yeah. You're brave for someone so young? Okay, it's all yours. Get to the desert, go through the large gate south of Sun Lumio Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. The beast your only concern out there. Run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware.
We've seen those too.
The details? We're trying to staff to give you so much, so guessing an informant. Fuck off. You do somehow manage to slay the Manjula, bring us the Rampager tail as evidence. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed out there.
That giant scorpion tail thing.
Yeah.
Man's
Okay.
not so best friend.
Grease's courage as well. Alright, thank you, my friend Omundo. What are the people doing?
Remember that side quest from the shopkeeper?
Yeah, no, I know. Because that's where, like, I'm looking at this thing here. A lot of people went into, well, that's the Blega corridor over there.
Oh, 21
people
people spent time with Stroll.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I should spend time for. I want to go to the corridor or whatnot, balance things out.
Get spent time with
It's just someone that we haven't met with or haven't spent time with. And I think it's by doing that side quest that we get whoever the question marks is.
No.
But, don't you know me?
No.
But, you know what? Maybe I want to hang out with Stroll a little bit. Let's go see where he is. I hear a voice. Am I really fine with this? Stroll comes to mind. We should talk.
Buddy.
Hey there, friend. Yeah. Oh, it's you. Staying put like this puts the days of calamity in mind for me. But an interesting rumor out of Groundtrod. Thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it. You're not too burdened. Did you care to join me? Sure, why not?
All right. You see that? You could check the bond.
Yeah, that must be off. I've heard tell that there are some drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. I cannot but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for. Groundtrod is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the clamor, though.
There's a lot of people.
In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but you can take the frail voice if you want, because there ain't fucking no one around in it.
Master Leon, it couldn't be. Huh?
I know that voice.
What?
Oh, and he's gone.
Rangeef.
Rangeef, is that truly you? You made it out safely.
Oh, young Master Leon, my goodness, look how you've grown.
Friend of yours?
Hold on.
Friend of yours?
Truth is,
he served house. I'm gonna butcher that.
Haliatus, I think.
Haliatus, when our house still stood.
Or Haliatus.
I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangeef, this is Pixel. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
However,
forgive me for saying, times have not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others? Is everyone fucking dead? Did I just touch a sore subject?
After the human attacks, the survivors fled to the capital. No one can make a living among the ruins in Halia, much less restore it.
Objection! I'll restore it. But you're not the judge, but I've had a weird feeling to do that.
Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from this rain, more than a few have faded away.
No. Then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is my name alone.
His in-name.
I'm so sorry.
Wow. Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital.
You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason then that I have to help, somehow.
We can build some houses?
Let's find a way to help.
Yeah.
Let's find a way to help.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now?
Eniskiar Marquess, Lord Hydron.
I see.
Marquise, you say?
Marquess,
you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. See if I can negotiate to use some vacant homes for all of Halia's refugees to live in. Though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral.
Young master, please. Our woes should not be yours to shoulder.
I only bear that weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy lost in the panic. I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but...
You honour us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse.
All the more reason I should speak with him myself if that's how he sees you.
Let's go set him straight.
I was thinking not be. He's not so aggressive. Let's go talk to him. Let's go have a word with him.
Huh?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
What? You're coming too?
He did say speak, so I guess.
Yeah. He's not an aggressive boy like that.
No.
Moving forward, we'll be in no shortage of trouble. Rather you not have add my personal woes to that. That's what friends do.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
We're friends though, aren't we?
You.
Very well. Either way, it's just reassuring that to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. I can feel Stroll's deep trust in me.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Nice.
I feel more courageous when I'm with you.
All right. Relands from Stroll's action time. Critical rate increases, baby. Let's go.
Nice. You have my thanks as well, Sir Pixel.
That's gonna be awkward.
I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh.
Please, enough of the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let's turn for now and meet with him another day. You still have to sleep on the bench, I'm afraid. Sorry. Until my friend here decides to hang out with me again, and I am free as well.
Yeah.
What's a rainy little night?
Oh.
Back to the hush, tiny bee.
What is it?
Alright, I can go to the Nodule Man and I can buy some info about, don't need to worry about the Grand Cathedral.
Secret of the Red Grass Shop.
Remember the man who has ingredients only to select clientele into the Grand Cathedral. Interesting. Greasing, acquiring, and ground trod. But there's also...
You always call it Grand Trod now.
It sounds better that way.
Want in on this?
You've surely heard of that stretch of desert to the south of here. That's Trodia Desert. It lies beyond the large gate. Most travelers and cargo arrive at Ground Trod after making their way through that desert. Consequently, there's no shortage of people who have been attacked while traveling through it. They're harassed on the journey by swarms of Valmo and giant monstrous birds. Threats are too numerous to name, but the worst is the man-eater Manjula. Word is, not only does its breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. If you fight it, you should also be wary of its howl. In addition to being resistant to heat, fire magic is ineffective against it. Blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Conversely, it's quite susceptible to the cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. You best remember that and prepare accordingly. Okay, no fire. Fire bad.
Yeah.
Cold good. That's about all I know. Unless you want to end up as another set of bones getting bleached by the desert sun, you'd better know when to run. Cool. And then we get his piece of paper that we have in our information thingy over there.
Amazing.
All right. Who asked? All right. What are people doing at nighttime right now? 3%. Only 3% will spend time. So I'm not sure. But this is where we can try and...
It's funny because when you're talking normally like this, you put a British accent on that one word.
Well, that's because I think it's how it's... I feel like that's how it's supposed to be said. It's not Grand Trad. That's so American to say it that way. That's why it's the Trodia Desert. Because it's not
probably,
heavy A's.
It's probably Grand Trod. You say Grand Trod.
It sounds better that way.
Evan! The word grand is a word.
But when British people say it, they say grand.
Not all.
It's not grand, it's grand.
Not all. There are different dialects.
Oh, but we're gonna get into some nutty stuff here. How do I want to go about this? How's my crown looking? Hold on, I have to do, is it Royal Virtues? Because my wisdom is up there. I probably am not gonna be able to find many things to get courage. If I can get tolerance, that would be a little helpful. And you help with that, so I will help you out.
Oh, that's right. I was too busy ranting in my head about you.
Thank you.
We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make red grass roasted bidoof.
Bidoof? I think she said the same thing last time,
yeah.
so I'm just going to go ahead and get my tolerance up. And that's how we could use that also to make something, but I want tolerance.
I appreciate the help.
Let's get cooking.
Next up is...
Ooh, let's see if
preparing the fish. So it's fish. And
Yeah.
now we just had to put these in the pot?
Because it might do the thing we had, the little
next
tiny
thing we
one.
need to prepare is the cockatoo woolly cloud omelet. That's new. The eggs in this dish are supposed to have a fluffy look and texture. How do we do that?
I don't know enough about cooking. So if you're cooking an egg and you want it to be fluffy, what do you need to do to an egg to have it have that? Would it be low heat? Because I feel like whisking it would be important for the for fluffiness, I would think.
Because low heat would just make it runny. Maybe use less oil?
I don't know why that would have an effect on its...
We can always look it up.
I don't want to do that. I feel like the cook it on low heat would be...
That means it's cooked less.
It's not that it's being cooked. You'll cook it longer to cook it, but you're doing it on low heat to not, to not burn it or give it aggressive burns.
Burns?
That's, you know what I mean? But
have you ever cooked eggs before?
No, but it just feels...
I have. But if you want to go with it, it'd be on you.
I will go with it and it'll be on me.
Let's try this.
No, we need to cook it over a low heat.
Oh, so we let the residual heat slowly finish the eggs? Gotcha. Time to get started.
Kaka and I poured our hearts into the preparation. Technique using low heat allowed the eggs to develop a soft and airy texture. Let's serve it to the customer. Thank you!
The customer wolfed down the whole plate, like the actual plate. The glass is
That's
everywhere.
unhealthy. That's going to be a really bad... You're going to need to tell her to clean the bathroom extra hard tonight.
I don't think it'll make it through his gastrointestinal tract.
It will one day.
Nope. He'll probably die of internal bleeding before then.
Oh, that'll be so fun.
What? You're surprisingly good at this, Pixel.
Thank you. I did a good job.
All right.
Got some tolerance. Is that enough? It's
No.
gonna take so many points. That's moving so slow. All right. And then we go to sleep, and a new day arises.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yay! All right. A new day.
This poor guy, he's
just chilling. He's waiting.
chilling. He's cursed. A group of corpses was discovered in the Tradia Desert. Travelers aiming for the royal capital, it seems.
You're right.
Well, they shouldn't aim close enough. There's certainly a lot of monsters out there.
I'm tragic of them to meet the end so close to their destination.
Exactly.
We received a request at the recruitment center, did we not? Shall we slay the monster ourselves?
She's like, can we go?
Yeah.
You want to go do the thing? We've got time. There was no time on the bounty there, so we've got everything we want. Has anyone called me on my phone? Falkenberg has. I'm wondering if at nighttime at some point, Maria will pop up.
Yeah. God, look at all
hang
these
out.
people.
Yeah, that we don't know. I almost wonder if I feel like the ones here might be potential teammates, because why separate these two lists almost? And then you have like people that'll be fighting with us, and then you have the strangers potentially. Because otherwise I feel like
Strangers.
well, people that, aren't going to be fighting alongside us or connected in that way.
I mean NPCs.
Yeah. I wonder if we need to do something more, because like it has the hand there, but because I'm not sure where they are at the moment. I'll have to figure that one out at some point. But we can hang out with Hulkenberg. Let's go. Yeah,
You say
that last time.
Hulkenberg.
That's a Formula One joke. Oh
It flew
man.
right over my head.
Oh, you're right here. That's fine. All right.
Okay, that's it.
Yep.
I know there's little left to do, but wait. Yeah, that has me more restless than anything. Well, that's right. You have a moment to talk.
Sure.
Have you a moment to talk? Lately, I have felt a great pressure weighing on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hoped I might have your counsel. I must deal with this. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle.
Right.
How would you cope with such burdens if you were me? Exercise? Reading
some
doesn't really
exercise.
seem like it'd be her thing. Sound enough, and thus occupied with your exertions, your mind is cleared of distraction. Then how about it? Would you like to train in swordplay with me?
Of course.
Your technique is self-taught, I presume. This seems a fine opportunity to start you on some formal training.
I'd like that. Yes.
All right.
In that case, we shall need some training swords. To the weapon shop with us.
No, we can use the real thing. I'm built Ford tough.
You're a glass cannon.
All right.
Shit, you're not supposed to know that. The enemies aren't supposed to know. Quiet.
You're very scrawny. A fine balanced weapon, no. Just for training only, but you never know from the grip and swing. 'Tis most nostalgic. I once trained with that blade when I'd just become a royal guardswoman myself. 'Twas not long after joining that I was assigned to the prince's retinue, so I was desperate to improve. I was younger even than you are now, and notably unskilled.
It's not a way we usually form sentences, so I get that.
Yeah. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered.
Jesus Christ.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some I lost, yet despite all the times we crossed Hades, we never did see who was the better. Blades. Why'd I say Hades?
Sounds like a worthy opponent.
You know what? My horrible eyes combined the B and the L to look like an H. Like,
I get that sometimes.
We died multiple times and went to hell, then came back.
Sounds like he was a worthy opponent.
Nothing less. It was thanks to him that I improved by leaps and bounds. You didn't even correct me either.
I don't think I fully noticed on my brain at the time.
We swore we'd become royal knights worthy of the title and rise to the heights of the order. Where we'd be champions.
Surely you jest.
God above, Hulkenberg, is that truly you?
Why does he all sound like a southern accent almost?
I don't know. Who the fuck? That voice doesn't quite match that, but so it is you. You've returned.
That's way too high.
That's how he was talking.
No, not that bad. What'd she say? Rodanth? Is that how she
I'll probably
it?
say it's like Rodanth. Probably.
She said it and we missed it.
Hold on.
Rodanth?
Rodanth, yeah. I like how they pronounce the names
Thank
for
God
us.
they do, yeah.
What a coincidence. I was just speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the self-same man.
And who's this pup? A friend of hers.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Pixel, a friend of hers. You associate with this boy? Disgraceful.
Wow. What do you mean?
I mean, I'm taking it back. You indulge the company of this elder brat. You, once a proud member of the knighthood.
Uh-oh. Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
I suppose like attracts like. A dirt suits a fallen knight.
Wow. What?
Oh, we're just like, oh, I'm gonna take a step back. Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The command of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures.
What?
Commander, you mean yourself?
Yes.
While you wandered as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors.
So I see.
And you? Clearly you've already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead?
I pursue a mission, one that far outweighs any glory found in the Order.
Ah, of course. You couldn't save the prince. Any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and duty snuffed, wasn't it? Suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow.
How dare! Choose your words with care.
No need. I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg.
Wow.
Sorry.
My apologies. I'm sorry you had to see that.
I don't want to go so aggressive on that already.
Yeah, you okay?
You're okay?
Listen.
Are you okay, Hulkenberg?
'Tis kind to ask. I do understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised path diverged after all. We cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Pixel, let us fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now.
Oh boy.
You skipped that.
It was just that's the whole like feel her trust in me.
I was like, it sense her earnest faith in something.
In us. May defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
Woo. So are we like still training or?
Pardon me.
Oh.
Begging your pardon, but how do you know that fellow who just left?
Merely an old friend.
What wrongs has he done to you? I'm ready for it.
You don't say. Well, see you around. You say he's a friend, so I'm not trusting that information with you.
Let us leave our training for another time.
Yes.
100 drills or 1,000 swings. 'Twill take an unsparing regimen indeed to purge this distraction.
Maybe we should have just read.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, we return to the others. I made money on that one.
Oh.
Let's go.
She gave us an allowance.
Alright, back to the hushed honeybee. Alright. What do you want? You better leave me alone. Alright, well, you know
how
what?
they haven't seen Maria lately.
Let me see if she's up here. Hello? Still be in bed. Yep, the stifled crying. Yep,
Jesus.
gotta leave that alone. Alright, I'll go back on down here.
What is it?
What are people doing? 10%. They're starting to get whoever that is, and I've got to get there.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go ahead and find that person. Next time.
Ooh, and do side quests, because we need to do that.
Yeah, I think in the next day, we'll go ahead and head out for that quest into the first one we got when we were back in the prologue still. Not the bounty, but the original. Yeah, the one from the Igniter salesperson. We'll get the name back eventually.
Yeah, I don't remember her name, but she was very pretty.
Yeah.